Hi, guys. So the remaining weeks of school till summer, I thought it'd be fun. We got through everything we need to. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go over the solar system again, since that is really hit big in fifth grade. So let's do a review this week and some fun activities planned for the solar system. So we go back to some important terms to know. The solar system is our star, which is our lovely sun, and everything that orbits it. So that would be your planets, asteroids, and comets. A galaxy, an important word to know, is a huge collection of stars bound together by gravity. And the word universe is everything. So we talked just about our sun. The sun is a star. It is approximately 4,500 million years old. It takes 8 minutes for its light to physically reach Earth, and close to 100%, 98.6% mass of our solar system is our lovely sun. It basically is consisted of hydrogen and helium, more hydrogen than helium, and gets extremely hot at 5,500 degrees Celsius. Here's our lovely solar system of our planets in order from the sun on the left. And it kind of gives you a relative picture on size of the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, considered our inner planets. Then Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune are outer planets. Some sentence to kind of help you remember that order. My very easy method just speeds up naming planets. That's the order. These planets we know are grouped into two categories. We got our inner and our outer. The inner planets nickname is terrestrial. That's your Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. The outer planets nickname are gas giants, starting with Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Hopefully this sounds familiar. Our inner planets are basically solids made up of minerals similar to those found on Earth. These planets are much smaller and hotter, though, than our outer planets. Inner planets are known as terrestrial. That's why it's in quotes. It's a nickname. They're rocky, dense. They have metal cores made of iron. Our outer planets are the huge balls of gas called gas giants, except for Pluto. It is considered a dwarf planet. Each might have a solid core, but none has a solid surface. These gas giants are known to have lots of moons, and they all have rings of dust and ice. Again, hopefully this sounds familiar. Our outer planets are large, made of gas, liquids. They do not have a solid surface, but they may have a small solid core. Tumultuous atmospheres. They have rapid winds, large storms, and they rotate relatively quickly. And then we went over this at the beginning of the year. You guys took notes on each planet. Hopefully this looks familiar, but I just kind of want to go through the pictures so you get a visual of what they look like. Again, I know we did this at the beginning of the year around Thanksgiving, Christmas, but this is hit really big in school in fifth grade is the solar system. So I wanted to kind of share with you the video and the PowerPoint so you can stop and pause the rest and read through the slides at your own pace. So here's our moons. These are just common moons of the various planets. Remember, the gas giants have many, many planets, so they're not all physically listed. So again, now that this is on a video, you can go back and physically pause the video and look at the key notes that I'm kind of quickly going through that we took notes on. So if there's a planet you're really interested in, you can look more specifically at those fun facts that we took notes on. And we often forget what we learn at the beginning of the year. So this is a nice review. So to sum up our solar system, the sun, remember, makes up 98.6% of our solar system. You got your rocky planets, then gas giants. And the sun is the only star in the solar system, but it is one of over 100 billion stars in the galaxy that we call the Milky Way. Our solar system is located about 2/3 of the way from the galaxy's center. Star systems like our Milky Way contain a few thousand to tens of billions of stars, many different shapes and sizes. Remember, we talked about star colors, that red actually represents a cooler star versus white is extremely hot. We talked about, think about a bonfire that you have. The red is typically on the outer part, it's the coolest part. So, in regards to the Milky Way, it's our entire galaxy of 100 billion stars. It's a band of light and dust that stretches across the dark night sky. This is just a portion of one of the spiral arms that we can see from lovely Earth. Some pictures of our lovely so Milky our Milky Way galaxy. So see if you can identify the planets in order. Remember that saying that we did, starting after the sun. See if you can do it. And I'm going to go through some questions, see if you can answer them. Fun facts there. So again, pause it if there's something I went way too quick for, which I know I did, and kind of read the facts. So hopefully that was a nice review and you guys enjoy the activities this week on the solar system, and keep reviewing. It's always good because I know that this is hit very hard in 5th grade science. So talk to you guys soon.